Hey guys, this is Rudy, and I kind of got out today. It's Sunday, and I wanted to just get out and go riding. It's a nice sunny day. Take it easy, clear my thoughts, just enjoy the day. So this is a cemetery. It's kind of out in the boonies. It's a really old cemetery, and I thought I would just come here and film a video log for the heck of it. Why not? But I came across this, and I'm not really, I told you guys I'm not an expert in the symbolism crap. But there's a marker, I guess, of some people that have sponsored the garden and given it some money. And of course, there's my motorcycle. But I know it's not a Harley, don't get me wrong about that. I do what I can. Harleys are just too damn expensive for me. But what's that? Wow, this lady, Annie M. Garrett, was born in 1872, died in 1961. This guy fought in World War I. You believe that? Died in 1972. But I saw this little chair out here in the middle of the boonies, believe it or not. And I had to get it for you guys that are experts on Freemasons and stuff like that. I'm not a symbolism expert kind of guy. Like I said, I'm just a country boy from Texas. So I don't know about all this symbolism crap. But I do know that that sign is supposed to be Freemasons, and Freemasons supposed to have something to do with the Illuminati, New World Order, all that crap. So I thought this would be a good place for me to sit down and do a video speaking out against the New World Order. So hopefully this tripod will work and I don't run out of batteries here. See if I can get this to work here. There we go. Alright. So anyway, let's read it. Dedicated to the Masons of Dallas by Sunset Grand Lodge, affiliated with its national and international dependencies, instituted in USA 1901 through 1909. George W. Price. And I hope you guys can see that Freemason sign, but I'm just going to sit right down on their thing and talk about the New World Order. They were nice enough to give me a chair here, so I figured I'd sit down on it. The bottom line is that I believe that the world is going to hell. And for those young people that watch YouTube, you know, this is probably all you've ever known. I mean, you're probably thinking that world leaders have always lied and politicians have always lied, and it's always been like this. And I would agree with you to some extent, but it's just a lot worse than it has been. It used to be when you were caught in a lie that there were enough good people around you would be held accountable, and that's not the case anymore. It doesn't appear that there's enough good people that's willing to stand up to hold people accountable, and so people are able to get away with a lot more than they used to. That's my opinion anyway. Hopefully you guys can hear this okay. Like I said, I'm out here in the boonies. It's not like I'm making a video in front of the camera in the house, but hopefully the wind ain't too bad. But I guess that Libya guy who bombed, took down that commercial airliner, and my understanding is when he went back to Libya that he met a lot of cheering crowd.
Yeah, it's under the boat. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, under the العربية دي
that's just another example of the problems with this world, is that, you know, you don't let murderers go just because there's a public outcry for murderers to be let go. I mean, where the hell is morals gone? Where the hell is ethics gone? We live in a crazy world, and it's going to hell. And in my opinion, you had better pick sides. You had better pick sides on what side you want to be on. I'm gonna go over this real quick. You know, guys, I love to make lists, and you know, it's just one of those deals where you know, a lot of this is going to be redundant, but I'll just keep being redundant. I mean, if I make a video every week and just talk about all the BS going on in the world, you know, so be it. I mean, somebody needs to speak out against it, even if I'm not the most eloquent speaker. But let me just go over my list. And, you know, my granddad had a saying, and that saying was, you wish in one hand and you shit in the other, and you see which one gets full first. And I don't know if you guys remember that book. It's called The Secret. And it basically talks about the law of attraction and basically says, why don't we just think pleasant thoughts and pleasant things will happen? And that's the biggest load of crap I've ever seen in my life. That book sold millions of copies to people, to, you know, buffoons all over the world that simply think, if you think nice thoughts, wonderful things will happen. And you know, I hate to you know, be the one to break it to you, but in order for good things to happen, you have to work. There is amount of effort required and sacrifice, and you know, things just don't come up. I'm all about positive thinking. I'm all about being in a good mood all the time. I'm all about, you know, rejoicing for what a wonderful life we all have. But I'm not so much of an idiot that I'm just going to, you know, believe that my life's going to turn into, you know, a piece of pie and cake just because I sit around and think it is. You have to get up off your ass, and you have to research stuff, and you have to apply yourself to this life in order to accomplish something. So let me go over real quickly my list, and then I want to read a verse from the Bible. I don't have it with me, so I'll probably have to go back and get it. But anyway, I wanted to remind us that we do have Luciferians ruling the world. That Bohemian Grove video shows that. And even if you're of the opinion that it's okay that our world leaders dress up in black cloaks and do mock sacrifices to some weird-ass owl god, there's something terribly wrong with that. Even if they aren't Luciferians, the fact that they don't have enough sense not to participate in something like that shows you how terrible this world has got. And in my opinion, anybody associated with that whole group would be better off without it. We know that we're also, I'm going to jump around here on a bunch of different topics, but we know that a false flag attempt is right around the corner. A lot of people are waking up, a lot of people are understanding what's going on, and so in order to get our attention off of it, or in order to, you know, draw attention to something else, they're going to have to do a false flag attack. And then financial collapse is around the corner. These bastards have spent so much of our money that it's incredibly bad for the honest, hard-working person who has saved his whole life and tried to live within his means, and it has punished those people. So a lot of you YouTubers are young people, so hopefully you can relate to this. But you play these World of Warcraft and other role-playing games, and you're probably aware that there are people that instead of making money honestly within inside the video game, they buy money from like Chinese people who spend all their day mining all this game money, and it's a huge unfair advantage. And so when they buy money illegally and they go into the game, they manipulate the other players into doing what they want to do, and they buy things that they shouldn't have been able to buy. And it's exactly the same thing with the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve prints money for these evil bastards and allows them to get jet airplanes. It allows them to get these fancy houses. It allows them to get in front of the cameras and act like they're generous because they give $1 billion or $2 billion to charity. And Federal Reserve is exactly like these bastards in these video games who bought money and didn't stay in the game and earn it realistically. So